warm-up to the 2023 general elections has no doubt commenced, evidenced in the emergence of posters of some of the intending aspirants, including that of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bode George has also been reported to have joined the race. The latest speculations trending in the news is that of the former President Goodluck Jonathan, as he has said he is not under pressure to contest the 2023 presidential election. Although there have been insinuations that President Buhari is making plans to stay beyond 2023 through a third-term tenure agenda. There was a plot by a House of Representative member, John Dieg from the Benue State, who raised a bill for the passage of a single tenure of 6 years. This bill was immediately shut down by many HOR members who are believed to be in the camp of the Tinubu's presidential candidacy. Then now, Tinubu, after the meeting with the president, has revealed that having closely been an ally of president like any other person, President Buhari would not tamper with the constitution. During the recent visit of the national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa in Abuja on Tuesday, 7th January, Tinubu said it was too early to debate which zone of the country should produce the next president. This was apparently a reaction to the call by a past presidential aspirant to President Muhammadu Buhari to begin a succession plan ahead of 2023. But we, however, understand his stance toward of presumed threat to one's ambition. More so, experience has shown us how the political class play their political game by making political statements only to indulge in something opposite afterwards or deny their earlier position. Against this background, Tinubu is acclaimed by many to be one of the best political strategists in Africa. He had allegedly been noted to have initiated his intentions to succeed Buhari in office even before the conduct of the 2019 general elections. During this recent visit, Tinubu was also reported to have submitted that the third pivotal objective of government at this point should be to build a strong post-Buhari legacy facilitated by accurate succession. There is no other that fits or qualifies than Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Buhari contested the presidential election 3 times, 2003, 2009 and 2011, and he lost the 3 attempts until Tinubu came to his rescue in 2013. The change mantra on whose back road to power was a vision better conceived by Tinubu and with a better insight and practical steps to truly bring about the change he had been fielded in 2015. Many believe that Buhari was only able to attain power because of the sole support of Tinubu. Buhari is so much indebted to Tinubu that in 2023 he has no other choice than to support Tinubu for president and deliver the nothing support of Tinubu's presidency. Based on the conventional arrangements of zoning among all the existing political parties in Nigeria, the Southwest has had a shot at the presidency in 2009, the North in 2013, the South by Goodluck Jonathan, which many have argued sufficed as the Southeast in power. Then the North since 2015 to date. A further consideration of the political mathematics that will most likely make Tinubu emerge as president-elect in the 2023 general elections is the fact that the Southwest and the North have a present political structure and alliance, while the Southeast appears to lack the alliance. Hence, a sizable number will align with the candidacy of Tinubu, while some will pitch their tents with other aspirants. Thus, the voting pattern will reveal that the Southwest will be absolutely won by Tinubu. He would also record an overwhelming victory in the North, while he will have scores of votes in the Southeast. In general, voting along this stated trend will no doubt throw up Tinubu as the elected president of Nigeria in 2023, who President Buhari will constitutionally have no other choice but to hand over to him in 2023. However, many are eager to see how it will end for Tinubu and the All Progressives Congress, APC, at last. So guys, the question Nigerians need to ask, if they are ready to ask the question, is what has APC done for people, for them to be re-elected back in 2023? What have they done? People will tell you, oh, it is not by party these days, it is by, individual. The what the person, the candidates they are going to be presenting, the background of that person, what the person has done in the past, and what kind of person, what improvements or what developments as the person brought even to the nation before now. What has the person contributed? What are the antecedents of that particular person? It goes beyond party, and we have tested all of those things. We talk about party, you talk about an individual that they are presenting. What have we seen at the end of the day? So the question Nigeria should be asking, APC in total, what have they done? The PDP in general, what have they done? All these old politicians that are recycling themselves, what have they done in the past? What are the good things that we can really pinpoint that they have done? Are we still going to go back again? Because if we don't get it in 2023 again, it's not going to be easy, because the same story that we have been hearing, oh, 2015, oh, will be the year of this, will be the year of that. Oh, thank God that this party came on board. Oh, thank God that this Buhari was the president. Oh, everything will turn around after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Now we are in the 50th year, yet things are just getting deteriorated, because from the statistics that we have gotten, things are not just moving better. It's like the past administration is even better. That one was even worse, but this what we are getting now is even worse. That is just the way it is. I don't know about you. I speak for myself with what I'm experiencing, with what I've experienced in the time of PDP. We were complaining. Now we are in APC regime. What are we see experiencing? So you can talk for yourself. So whether all the statistics that they are calculating or bringing together, or the figures they are bringing together, I can't see all of those things in reality. Like I always say, there's no government that will not embark in one project or the other. Those are the things that these people are doing. So they are doing the same thing. So that is not the kind of development or improvement that we are craving for. So you can speak for yourself. So the question Nigerians need to be asking, what has APC done? What has PDP done? Are we still going to continue with this set of people? Forget whether they are the professor of politics, that is for to them. So if we will continue with this kind of life, we are complaining, then we need to do the needful. All this idea that they have structures here and there, they have alliance, they have this and that. It's not the issue whether it's going to be zoned, whether it's going to come to the south, it's going to come to southeast or whatever. It is inconsequential. What we are saying is that what are these people? What are they capable of delivering to the Nigerian people? That is what we are talking about. Are we still going to be moving around the circle again, complaining, the same old order, the same thing? Well, if that is what Nigerians want, if they want these people, good and fine. Let everybody go out there to go and test their popularity. But mind you, these people are not going to be affected. Whether Tinubu gets to the presidency or another person gets it from among them, it's not going to affect their life. Their standard of living is not going to reduce, because they already made names for themselves. They've already made enough money for themselves. So it's not going to affect them. It is still the masses that need to do the needful to know who they really want to choose. We should not be deceived again, because we have been deceived over the time. They were talked about, it is by party, later it is by an individual. The individual that people talked about, we can see the effects as we speak now. We can see the results. Oh, somebody has integrity, somebody this, somebody that. But you can see for yourself, you can say for yourself, you see what is happening every now and then. Since 2015, we know what we have been battling with. That's my own opinion. Let's hear what people are saying. Someone said Tinubu is the president in waiting. Like him or hate him, he has paid his dues and he deserves to be the next president after Buhari. So that is this person's opinion. Just for Tinubu to be there. What about you? What is he going to what is he going to, how is he going to pay you off at the end of the day? Is it just for him because he has paid his due? So what have you paid? Because they have paid their dues, then it will not be to the detriment of others. What are they going to bring to the table? Whether he has paid his dues, good and fine. It's a different ball game entirely. He has paid his dues, but how is it going to affect you positively? What are they going to bring to the table? We know they are, though all of them, we know their antecedents, but in 2015, a lot of people just threw all of that into dustbin. No, it doesn't matter. But now they know that, all of those things matter now. Someone said Tinubu can never be president of Nigeria. Good and fine. We go there and test his popularity. Like I said, Nigerians need to ask, pertinent questions. If they say they want to continue with the old order, good and fine. They complain, they talk, we continue. They complain, everything will still continue. Someone say, let's stop all this. How will a thinking country we should be thinking of how we need to move this country forward instead of talking or want somebody to hand over to another person. Who will force Buhari to hand over to Tinubu? This is fake. Please, it is true. If it is true that Buhari is fighting corruption, he cannot dream of handing over power to a corrupt man like Tinubu. That is this person's opinion. And someone says, we always forget history in a hurry. We always forget history in a hurry. Time shall tell. Stop deceiving yourself. Pray for peace in Nigeria first to still be called Nigeria. If it will still be called Nigeria in 2023, what is paramount according to this person is peace. It is peace. And what is even paramount beyond peace, it is the good governance, the standard of living of people. That is what we are talking about. For us to have, to have pride, all over the world. That is what is still pertinent. But all these people are just talking about, oh, this one will get this one will get this. But like they will always come, like Tinubu is saying, as if he's not interested, or it's too early, it's this and that. At the time means they will still start to change their mind. Of course, that is their own I don't know whether it is their own cup of tea. But we as Nigerians, we need to ask the right questions. People who are always at the bearing all these bronze, they don't even care because they just believe that maybe that is how they've been destined to live. They are there to just continue to suffer, while some other people are destined to be above them or to be rich, and they will be smiling. You will be suffering and smiling. So I have already said my opinion. Let's hear what you think about this whole thing, whether it is the presidency or somebody gets this, or it is about good governance and the good standard of living of the people. It is what is more paramount. What are they bringing to the table? Let's know that in the comment section. Thank you very much.